drinking Hemingway's Death in the Afternoon. We learn how to really get yourself drunk.
Real fast.
We learn,
Derrick learns about a song that's on an album that he didn't realize he had.
Apparently, I always skip through. Queen can be that way to me sometimes.
I don't know. I like him.
All right. Well, there you go. Keep watching to learn all the greatness within the episode.
Welcome to 2015. Use coupon code NewYear's15 and save 15% on everything at awesomedrinks.com.
Welcome to Make Cocktails! I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. I got with me Ian Andrews.
And we've got with us some Fast 65 and champagne. We're making an Ernest Hemingway Death in the Afternoon.
Right. You know why? It was submitted by Connor.
Oh, okay. Good enough. That's a good enough reason.
Hemingway also makes a daiquiri.
Really?
Yes.
Hemingway loved his absinthe, if I remember.
Hemingway,
he was a well-known absinthe drinker.
Hemingway loves his everything. The reason I believe Hemingway liked absinthe was because it was like pure alcohol. Hemingway was a raging alcoholic that spent most of his time in bars in Cuba drinking. He has a statue in one of the Cuban bars.
This Fast 65 is 65% alcohol.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what they call it.
Hence the 65.
That's Washington. You can probably get it in the Washington area.
Handcrafted in small batches, flavored with a blend of botanicals, including ground wormwood.
Drink's easy. 1 ounce absinthe, or what Hemingway originally documented as 1 jigger absinthe and top of champagne. And you can find this recipe fairly well documented. Now, the submitter submitted it as 1.5 ounces of absinthe. I fixed the recipe only because I didn't want to hear fallout from people telling me that's not how you make the Death in the Afternoon, because it is a documented recipe.
Okay.
In like a book. The book was written like in 1935, and it was called So Red the Nose or Breath in the Afternoon. And this was it.
So something about absinthe, for people who haven't had absinthe.
You need ice.
It tastes like anise. It's an anise flavored thing. So
Yes.
be prepared if you're going to try it. That's going to have that flavor. We're going to go 6 ounces. We'll dilute the absinthe a bit more than.
You also have to, this recipe actually calls for ice. So
maybe I'll.
let's see. Yeah, and the way he described it as, you should have enough ice to make it look kind of like the milky color. Now, your ability to make it milky will highly depend on whether you're using a Verde or a Blanca, I think it's called, absinthe. And I don't know which one this is.
I'm not sure.
I don't know if it's green or not. It doesn't
It's hard
look
to tell
green.
with the bottle.
Right, and you have to louche it to really that's not going to help you. You have to louche it in water. You want water?
Yeah, it's not completely clear, so it's a little bit.
But it does have that green look to it.
It does.
So if it's a green absinthe, oops, that was the most horrible louche ever. If it was a green
There's also
absinthe,
no sugar there.
you don't need sugar.
Okay.
That's how you incorrectly make absinthe. No, it has more of a green look to it.
Yeah,
So in this one, you're going to have, if you use a white absinthe, it will turn to look like milk, like white milk. A white, like a watered down milk. This has the right fog color to it for the flavor absinthe is. And then we're done.
Yeah, that's it. Absinthe, champagne, ice. Boom. Simple.
Boom.
Simple recipe.
We used a big ass champagne glass and it filled it.
We did.
So there you go.
Glad I picked that one. Glad that was the only one there.
I was going to say, you probably didn't have much choice on that matter.
I cut you off the pass.
That'll knock your teeth out.
I like it.
Also shares the name with Hemingway's book, Death in the Afternoon.
Ah,
That guy's nuts. Like, there is no... I mean, first off, I'm not a huge fan of champagne.
It's not a weak drink.
Typically, you louche asses with water, not
Champagne,
which itself, I don't know how much alcohol's in there. Guarantee you, 100% chance, it's more than water. It's more than water! It doesn't say.
12%.
12%. So this is like 12% water.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I mean, it doesn't sound right saying it that way. But
Nope, doesn't.
it's like water, but
like-
add 12% more alcohol to it.
It's like 88% water.
Yeah, there's not enough water. 12%
alcohol.
Yeah. And the ice in here, to dilute it down a little bit, it's actually more to break up the oils and bring out a lot of the... You need the water in order to express all that oil that is built into the absinthe, because it's distilled and the oil travels up the the distillery pipes. I can't remember what they're
Is that what's going
I
on?
was lying an idiot. But
Too late.
the actual
The Hormone
particulates.
Society is all over you.
Oh my God! They're like, what the? This guy's a fucking moron. They've already said that. I know that. So
I know, I saw that.
the
They're a little rough.
the absinthe itself.
That's because they think they
Yeah, they
eat,
think they're
sleep,
the
breathe.
world that revolves around
Absinthe.
absinthe, and that everybody should know, and that everybody else is an idiot if you don't.
Kind of like Curtis.
I think absinthe,
like
the
a
absinthe
cult.
crowd and the Scotch crowd are kind of similar in that. The absinthe crowd may be a little bit more extreme, just because it's.
This is why you should hang around with rum drinkers.
Yes, they are just happy, friendly, don't worry, be happy kind of people.
This tastes like champagne and absinthe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like you don't get much else out of it.
No, you get a lot of the absinthe flavor.
It's got a bite to it. Almost tastes like there's lemon, the
Almost.
citrus maybe from the champagne. But what I was going to say is
I
that
don't know.
the herbs and all the spice or herbs and botanicals
Botanicals.
that go into the distillate process, the oils are extracted and carried along with the alcohol. So when it's distilled down, to get those oils to come out better, you need to add water, which is what the ice is
Really?
doing here. Yeah,
I didn't know
it's
that's
not
what-
really there
Okay.
because he likes it cold, because you can chill champagne and get the same thing. You need to have that water dilution to be able to break out those oils, which is that's what creates the white louche as the oils start to express themselves out, and you get some of the aroma and some of the taste. In this drink,
The taste definitely changes a little bit as
Yeah.
it lushes, yeah.
but all science aside, the minute you take champagne and you add it to absinthe, you're already kind of breaking some of that up. Plus, you have the carbonation, which is probably going to bring out the effervescence to begin with.
Yes.
But you're creating a champagne and absinthe. You're taking something with alcohol and you're adding a very intense alcohol. It's going to taste like that. There's no other flavor. Ooh, I get nuances of sandalwood and
No.
blackberry. No!
You're going to get nuances of whatever absinthe you add.
Right!
And whatever champagne you add.
Absinthe,
More
absinthe.
so with the absinthe.
Right. It's black licorice and champagne. Bitches, that's what you're drinking. And then you're going to get wrecked real fast off one or two of these, and you're done. Like, if you're drinking this by yourself, that's 1 ounce of 65 proof.
It's like
120.
two shots of like
is it?
flavored vodka almost.
It's like 130 almost percent alcohol, right? In that bottle.
What are you talking about?
This is 65 proof, right? Double.
Yeah.
What's double?
No, no, it's 65%.
Oh, it's 65%?
So the proof is
right.
the
you're
proof
right.
is
It's
130.
130.
You can't have more than
No, you
100%
can't.
something.
Yeah, you can. You add more on top. Oh, it doesn't work. We did that discussion.
All right.
Um,
it's science.
It's
bitch.
a lot of alcohol for a single glass in here for one person. You drink two of these, you're going to be
It's 500% alcohol in this
on
glass.
that drink. That drink,
Be careful.
there's a small, thin time
You
continuum.
want to question the day?
Question
You
of
off
the
your
day.
math. What's
Yeah.
your favorite song?
What?
What's your favorite song?
What is your favorite of all time?
All time or right now? Jesus. That's,
Does
You
it
know
matter?
what? For all time, I'm going to say Italian Restaurant by Billy
Ooh.
Joel's right up there.
good tune. Yeah.
I don't really know why that happened.
That's up there with what's the other?
I mean, you could compare it to Piano Man at the same time. But Piano Man's sober, not really. But definitely fun to play when you're drunk at the bar.
Yeah. I think I was at a pool hall one time growing up, and I think that was the song that came on, and everybody in the pool hall was singing.
Singing it.
It was
It's
like one of those moments that was
Yeah.
just so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, there's
And
very
this is in
few
northern
where that
Maine,
happens.
and it was like just a bunch of like rednecks and hardworking guys, and just a bunch
Yeah.
of normal people. And
But that song isn't a song like Piano Man's playing on the radio, and everybody knows that
Yeah.
song. But not
Scenes
a
from
lot
Italian
of
Restaurant,
people.
yeah.
Scenes from Italian Restaurant. How often do you actually hear it? It's like an 8-minute song, so it's not
And
gonna be
everybody
played on
knows
the
it.
radio. But everybody knows it. If
Yeah.
you don't know Scenes from Italian Restaurant, go to Amazon Music,
go
download
Spotify, it's gonna
Spotify,
be free
BitTorrent.
there.
I don't fucking care how you
It's
get it.
fucking great. It's
and,
a great song.
And download the song, listen to it over and over, and be like, dance straight.
Strange, Guns N' Roses. That's a good.
Derrick
tune.
Derrick showed me that, and now my life has changed.
Or what's your favorite strong cocktail?
Shiver Up to Boston. That's not bad.
Huh? I'm sure I have to drop it. Favorite strong cocktail, if that exists. That's the thing. Bohemian Rhapsody. I would rather listen to the Prophet song off that album, but Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bicycle.
I like
Bicycle. I
it's
want
a
to
different
ride
album
my
though.
bicycle.
Yeah, I know,
I
but-
want to ride my
All Dead. I
bike.
think it's from News of the World.
Which one?
All Dead. Queen.
News of the World.
All Dead. All Dead.
No.
All the dreams we had.
It's not on News of the World.
It's Night at the Opera then.
No.
It's on one of those.
Not neither of those two. They're the only two I have. I don't know what you're talking about. Unless you're just singing it really poorly. Do you need more of this? Maybe it'll.
Maybe
No.
I do.
We need to
All
wrap
right,
this up.
we're wrapping
That's
up.
really good.
There's nothing here from AwesomeDrinks.com. You can get your ice at AwesomeDrinks.com. Tabolo ice cubes.
News of the world. Thank
Not
you.
the actual
No, it's not
ice,
a news
just
of
the
the
ice
world.
tray.
We don't sell ice, just the ice tray. Alright! Before we get ripped off YouTube... That's really on News of the World?
Yep.
I'd probably skip it because I hear this. We are teaching you how to drink!
Here, do Batman and Horsecock. Bop! Slap! Thud!
That's the, what do they call that part?
Onomatopoeia?
No. The Roman helmet.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely look
I
different.
can't help but stare at the spirals on that spoon while you spin like that. I'm getting hypnotized by the thing.
It's like a stripper pole.
Maybe that's what it is. Can't wait for some legs to go flying off on that thing.